Hey, what's going on, guys? It's ATL's Finest, and today I'm going to do DIY side panels, or whatever you want to call it, to my DIY low pros. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. I made a little prototype off of cardboard because I always do that before I go ahead, but it's pretty simple. It's just gonna cover the sides. I'm gonna trim it a little bit more so it fits flush. But I know it's not gonna fit perfect, and there's gonna be a gap between it's gonna be like right here. It's gonna be a gap. I guess you can call it an air intake. But this is the gap I'm talking about right here. Might look a bit cool for the intake, but it might look like shit. I don't think I can do this. Flex it like that, see it, because it falls, and the material I'm gonna use is it's not flexible. There's gonna be one right there, one on the other side, and the same thing here and here. And should it be too hard, let me show you guys the material that I'm gonna use and all the tools you need. Alright guys, so what you're gonna need for this project is plastic sheets from Home Depot. These cost me about $3 with something cents. I bought 4 sheets. I've already had some leftover from the other DIYs I've done, so I have some extra. And then you're gonna need a regular tool for the bolts, razor, cut it, scissors, and some cardboard. But if you don't have a razor and you're gonna Home Depot to buy those plastic sheets, there's an option where you can buy this tool. My review on it, I've tried it out. It's not the best. The razor's better because it's sharper and it does it better. Also some Sharpies to outline on the plastic sheet. Almost forgot that. Also, you're gonna need something to make a hole in the plastic, and I have this, and so you can make a hole. You are also going to need a black spray paint. This one's all-purpose from Home Depot. Also, you're gonna need some sanding paper. This is some leftover from the other videos. It should still work. This is actually the sanding paper from the DIY fender cut. Make sure to have some sanding paper to shape the object we are going to cut out. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Let's get started. Alright guys, so what you want to do first is make a prototype like I've shown in the first footage of this video. Make sure that it's what you want it to be, because once you trace it on there and start cutting, you realize it's kind of a bitch to cut it, and it takes a bit. So yeah guys, make sure to get it right the first time or something. Make it work. But I'm gonna make it work with this small plastic sheet. I mean, there was bigger ones for like $4 and something, but I didn't think I should need any more. And after you're done cutting out the shape out of the plastic sheet, you're gonna sand down and make it a shape, so it should become a little bit smaller. Alright, now what I'm going to do is trace my prototype onto the plastic sheet, and I'll be right back.
Wanna be all saints, trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please, giving no time to breathe. This is our identity.
Right, now that you have outlined your prototype onto the real material, I did leave a lot of extra on here because I was short in the car, and just did a little bit more extra here too, because starting from the edge is way easier. So yeah, I am going to start cutting this out, and you don't need to worry about what Sharpie or whatever you use, because we are going to be painting this black at the end. So yeah, just don't worry about that. And well, I'll be right back when this is cut out. See you guys in a bit.
night. In the end, when the winter comes, we turn our backs, we can't help, we're gone. This is our identity.
Alright guys, this one's about to come off, and it did. This is the side panels, or whatever you want to call them. And I just got finished cutting it up. It's looking pretty good. By the way, make sure to try to not scratch the inside, like this part. In general, just the object, because when you paint it, yeah, the marker lines might go away, but the scratches you have done here, if they're a bit too deep, they will show. So make sure to be careful. The only ones I've done is right here and right here. And yeah guys, just be careful if you want it to look nice. Alright guys, so now that you have cut out the actual panel or whatever, you want to now get your sanding paper and start sanding the rough edges. Like you're gonna get overlaps, like as you see here, and you want to just bring that down. It doesn't really matter what grade or whatever of sanding paper, as long as it does the job. You could even get your grip tape from your skateboard and do this. I'm gonna just try to sand all the sides and stuff.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand.
Alright guys, so after you're done sanding down the shape, I have sanded down all sides. Also the actual points, I made them a little bit softer. So yeah guys, this is it. And now I'm gonna go to the Panda and see how this fits. Alright guys, thank God it fits perfect. Let me show you guys. It's pretty good. Only a little bit here is kind of off, but it doesn't bother me. You're gonna have to screw 2 holes right there. 1, 2. So yeah guys, get back at it. By the way guys, I'm going to use the same shape for both sides, the outer and inner sides. And yeah guys, I fit it on the Miata and it's almost flush, so it should fit pretty well. I don't feel like cutting out different pieces because it's gonna do the exact same job, so might as well just make 4 of these. So I'm gonna make 4 of these and be right back. Hold on, babe. Alright, hey, what's going up guys? I have cut out the 4 shapes. Took me a while, but it became easier and easier every time. So now I'm going to sand all of them, well 3 of them, and be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I've sanded down all 4, and I washed them or cleaned them up so there's no dust on them. Now I have this extra box right here. I'm gonna make the box and I'm gonna paint inside the box. Alright, got my painting box set up, and what I'm just gonna do is get one of these and put it just like that. I'm gonna try to paint, since it's a larger box, I'm gonna try to paint all 4 and see how that goes. Like that. Here it is, guys. But here it is. They're still drying, but all black, both sides. I'm gonna let this dry first for a bit, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm here with the Panda. Now what you are going to do is measure where you're gonna put the holes. There's a hole right there, and you're gonna want to measure that, and with a Sharpie or with a pencil would work too. I'm about to go get a pencil instead of with a Sharpie. But yeah guys, measure where you're gonna put the holes. It's gonna look nice. Alright, I'm gonna measure where I'm gonna put the holes, and I'll be right back. Right, now that you have measured where the holes are going to be, you see these 2 holes right there and right there. You're gonna want to make a hole, and make sure you do this right, because as soon as you make a hole, there's no going back. So I'm gonna make the hole, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, just a little quick tip on how I measured where to put the holes. So I have a bunch of fucking, you know, little tiny branches like that. So I cut 1 and 2 into smaller pieces. Let me show you, concentrate. So I stuck them in the hole, on both holes, as you can see. Now I'm gonna get the thing that we just did. So I'm gonna put it over here, inside, and see where I want it. Almost at the edge, which is right there, and then you're gonna just wanna scratch against it. Scratch against it, just like that. Since this is the side you're not gonna show, don't be worried on how it looks that much. After you do that, you should have 2 scratches, and that should help you find out where you need to make the holes. Just a little quick tip. I'll be right back. Alright, I made 2 holes, and now I'm gonna go test fit it, and hopefully it fits, because if it doesn't fit like kind of flush or tight, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Alright, I'll be right back after I put the bolts in and set it up. Alright guys, pretty stoked about the fitment. I mean, it looks so nice. Like, the fitment is like on point. Literally flush as fuck. So nice. Now it doesn't look weird like on the side, it looks all open. Now you can see there's like a black plate. I think it looks so nice. If you have these, if you have done the mod of the low pros, you'll know the difference. There's a big difference. Even though I have the little air intake thingy or whatever you want to call it here, I don't know, but on this side it will be like really tight. I'm not really worried about this gap. I can always put some LEDs on there or something on the side. I might do that. That look pretty nice. She's looking mean. Alright, well, I'm gonna go make holes on all of them and put all of them on each side, and I'll be right back guys to show you the final. I got all of them done. It's looking so nice. Very nice. Like I said, not worried about that hole. Might do something cool about it. She's looking nice. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. It was pretty easy and it was on a budget, so I really hope you guys like that. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on ATL's Finest.